This is Kreskin, of course. You know me as the amazing Kreskin. And again, I'm going to share what's on your mind, because some of the questions you folks have sent in are priceless. They have opened up a whole area of communications that are worth talking about, and yes, even arguing about it. This is the question from Claudia on Facebook. There's a rumor that Ronald McDonald might be secretly removed from McDonald's. While Donald never confirmed this on their end, there is some evidence that it will happen. He goes on to say the supposed reasoning for removing Ronald is that people are now afraid of the clowns after Stephen King wrote a book in which the villain was an ominous clown. Scary one, too. It became a movie franchise and to be repeated, I suppose. McDonald doesn't want to be associated with clowns anymore. And he asked me what my thoughts are on this. You know, it's a very interesting thing, because I can remember as a kid scared of my damn wits because I'd gone to see a few black and white thrillers, you know, in the theaters. And don't you know, the expensive ones often used as a villain a clown, or a person whose makeup changed when it came to just being a clown. Perfect example is if you ever get to see the movie The Lodger, starring Leib Krieger. He just walked down the street after there was a murder taking place, the legendary murders, Ripper murders, and you could not see a picture of him again for many, many weeks without getting a chill about you. So there's a lingering quality to this, but there's also another factor involved. What if they started making a few movies, or someone decided to pick as a villain a priest? And my religion is very important to me in my life, but there have been bad priests used as villainous people in stories, fiction and non-fiction. So what if it were a teacher in a school? And my God, when you see this teacher walk in, because he's wearing a black hat and a black suit and what have you, you begin to feel part of the story that captures your mind. My feeling is, if you really want to know the truth, don't cancel the clowns. I understand, let's just vary things. Got an idea. Why doesn't someone, and it could be Stephen King, present as a villainous figure a person who looks exactly like the President of the United States? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? There'd be side effects to it, and the press would have a fields day with it. So I'm going to pass on a decision on this, but I would hate to see clowns given up, because they're part of the circus, part of comedy all through history. And some of the greatest comedians were more clowns than they were comedians. So for the time being, let's just put this on hold. But if anyone glances at you, and glances in a certain way, and then starts to blink one eye, you never know if this was the beginning of a Stephen King experience.